Good evening and welcome to the Channel Studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Ukraine's security chief says he is hoping to arrange for President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to visit the US at the earliest suitable date this month, as diplomatic attempts to end the war continue. Rustem Umerov, the head of Ukraine's Security Council, said the US and Ukraine had reached a common understanding on the key terms of the agreement discussed at previous talks in Geneva. It comes after Russia and Ukraine conducted overnight drone strikes against each other, killing at least 5 people. Officials in Kyiv said a massive overnight Russian drone strike on the city had killed at least 2 people and injured 6 more. Meanwhile, Russian officials said at least 3 people had been killed in a Ukrainian strike in the Rostov region. The latest attacks come after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy welcomed proposed changes to the controversial 28-point US peace plan for ending the war. The controversial US and Israeli-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation says it is winding down its aid operation in the Palestinian territory after almost 6 months. The organization had already suspended its 3 food distribution sites in Gaza after the ceasefire between Hamas and Israel took effect 6 weeks ago. The GHF aimed to bypass the UN as the main supplier of aid to Gaza's population. Hundreds of Palestinians were killed while seeking food amid chaotic scenes near GHF's sites, mostly by Israeli fire, that's according to the UN. Israel said its troops fired warning shots. UN and other aid agencies refused to cooperate with its system, saying it was unethical and unsafe. 7 people have gone on trial in Dresden in eastern Germany, charged with being members or supporters of a militant criminal left-wing extremist group, Antifa Ost, also known as the Hammer Gang. Earlier this month, the United States designated Antifa Ost as a terrorist organization, along with several other far-left European groups. German prosecutors say the group, founded in late 2017, carried out violent attacks on people they considered to be part of the right-wing scene. The attacks took place in Germany and the Hungarian capital, Budapest. An Australian senator has provoked anger for wearing a burqa in Parliament after pushing for a ban on the Muslim garment. Pauline Hanson was condemned by fellow senators, with one accusing her of blatant racism.
She is disrespecting a faith. She is disrespecting the Muslims out there, Muslim Australians. It's absolutely unconstitutional.
Proceedings in the Senate were halted as she refused to remove the item. The Queensland senator and anti-immigration One Nation Party member was seeking to introduce a bill that would ban full-face coverings in public, a policy she has long campaigned for. Tatiana Schlossberg, granddaughter of the former US President John F. Kennedy, has moved many Americans with her emotional essay about being diagnosed with terminal cancer shortly after giving birth to her second child. The 35-year-old stunned readers, writing that she was battling acute myeloid leukemia, an aggressive blood cancer, and had less than a year to live. Doctors and researchers say the essay helped to raise awareness about the deadly illness and critical need for more funding and research to tackle treatment-resistant cancers.
We are honored and humbled to present the 2,828th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame to Chadwick Boseman.
The late actor Chadwick Boseman, best known for his iconic role as Marvel's Black Panther and his portrayals of American legends Jackie Robinson and Thurgood Marshall, has been posthumously honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Boseman, who passed away in 2020 at the age of 43 after a private battle with colon cancer, was remembered in an emotional ceremony. And the First Lady Melania Trump has officially welcomed this year's White House Christmas tree. The Michigan tree grower, Corson's Tree Farms, earned the 2025 Grand Champion Growers title from the National Christmas Tree Association in July. Wearing a cream-coloured overcoat and dark red gloves, she posed for photos before chatting to the drivers. The 18.5-foot tree will be displayed in the Blue Room of the White House. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the Channel Studios in Lagos.